Hey guys, it's Kevin here with Beyond the Banks at DCL, and we're about to take you on a little adventure. It finally stopped raining and warmed up a little bit, so spring has sprung. We got flowers everywhere. The boaters are finally coming out. It won't be long, the lake will be full of them. Here's a little sneak peek at one of our wetlands that we'll be exploring in depth in the very near future. If you're going to want to follow us this summer, we're going to show you what there is to do around here. Everything from exploring wetlands to who knows what we'll get into, but we're going to show you what we can find, and believe me, there's a lot. One day we might just be hanging out in the backyard watching over a 12-point buck. Now don't get excited, guys. This one's still a baby. He's only 2.5 years old, so we're going to give him a little time to grow up. The 8-point you see standing behind him is his son. That's his very first rack. Don't he look proud? Now I'm fairly certain we'll come across some bears, and every once in a while something you don't see very often will pop up. We're at the boat launch on the upper Youghiogheny River. It looks like the dam released some water and everybody's getting ready to go. Let's go check them out. Now the only good way you can kayak here is to wait for a planned release. When the dam releases water, it comes down the river and everybody rides the wave. Right now, the water's coming up. They're getting ready to go. Everybody was really friendly and easy to talk to, and they had lots of stories about riding the river. It was a lot of fun just sitting there talking to them. But it's time to go, so they got to head out before the water goes down. All right, all right. Now, I will warn you, this is a Category 5 river, and it gets really, really rough downstream, so you never, ever want to ride this alone. Always go as a group. There's no access to the river between here and Friendsville, Maryland, so if you get hurt, it's going to take them a long time to get there, and if you get critically injured, you're probably not going to make it out, so be careful. And always give the rafters the right of way because they can't turn or stop near as fast as you can, and they will run you over. If you're that guy who just bought a kayak at Walmart and you watch the YouTube video and you're an instant pro, don't even try it. Now there's a lot of improvements going on around the lake right now, and currently there's a bridge out on Sang Run Road, so you will have to take a little bit of a detour to get down here, but don't worry about it. You won't be disappointed. It's a beautiful ride. Now when the water goes back down, it turns into a fishery. Fly fishermen come here from all around. This is a trophy area though. It is not, you can't take the fish. It's all catch and release. If you want to fish and keep them, you got to fish in a put and take area. But it's a really nice place. Stop in and give it a look. Now it wouldn't be an adventure without a hot cappuccino and a little tour around the lake. So here we go. We always go for a little ride to see what's going on before we take off. Today we're going to take you over to a little place called Fork Run. It's a trailhead, kind of a special trailhead. You'll see what I mean when we get there. It does sound kind of dangerous though, running with forks, but it's not that bad. They also have several rock climbing locations, so if you're into that, you're in luck. Fork Run Recreational Area.
Here we come.
Here we come. We got visitors today.
Good, maybe they can carry me back to the car.
Help. Here we are. All right, here we are at Fork Run Recreational Area. And the thing that's really special about this area is it is handicapped accessible. The trail's in really nice shape. You wouldn't have any trouble at all getting around it.
Acorn Loop?
Eggcorn Loop. Is it Eggcorn or Acorn?
No, if it was corn, it would be like corn on the cob.
A corn. Acorn. I hear a lot of people call them acorns. I don't see a kern in there anywhere, but
way out in the sticks.
Yeah, on the sticks are acorns. It looks like the first thing you're going to encounter on this trail is a bathroom. I mean, you can't complain, right? I see another little shed up ahead. Maybe that's a better bathroom. They told me to be able to take video while you're walking. You got to practice your ninja walk. I ain't no ninja. We got a picnic table. Now you do have to watch out for bears in this area. We do have a lot of bears. In fact, well, it was 2 days ago. There's a little stream just down over the hill up ahead here, and we seen a bear there 2 days ago. So they are here. They say there's rattlesnakes here too. I've never seen one. I wouldn't know. Peaceful. Looks like there's a split in the trail here.
Maybe all the way out this way in order to turn around?
Yeah, there's 2 rock climbing areas out here. Yeah, that's Acorn Loop over there. Let's see what this one is. Quartz Climb. That might be one of the climbing areas. And this one over here is Ledges Loop. 0.6 miles. Ranger's Path. I have no idea what that is.
0.6 mile rock climbing areas.
And this says Quartz Climb, Coyote Loop. Which way should we go? The main handicap trail, or do you want to venture off into the...
No.
Okay. Alright, we're not going to venture off into the boonies. We're going to take the handicap trail for us old folks. Well, this is pretty cool back here. Lots of laurel. Nice. I like how the trail winds around. Makes it a little more interesting. You can't see what's around the corners. Did you see that? It's an Appalachian hippie. Let me tell you about him.
Yeah, straight up on the ridge, deep in the sticks, you know who it is. Let's go! Just a man in the sticks, an Appalachian hippie with a walking stick. Born in the mountains, raised in a cave, but I ain't nothing special, it don't make me brave. I'm just a man, living the dream, running through the mountains, so wild and free. I'm a ghost in the forest and you'll never find me. Hiding in the shadows or behind a tree. Hey! 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 I hunt and fish, living off the land, get everything I need from the promised land. Don't need a gym just to stay in shape, climbing up the ridge to view my estate. 2% body fat and built like a brick. I once fought a black bear with a hickory stick. I fish, I hunt, living off the land. I can take a deer down with my own two hands. I'm just a man, living the dream, running through the mountains, so wild and free. I'm a ghost in the forest and you'll never find me. I'll be hiding in the shadows or behind a tree. If you come to the mountains looking for me, I'm a mythical creature that you'll never see. So just give it up, I might be in the trees or under a rock where you can't see me. I'm watching you closely, you must understand. I'm a lot like Bigfoot, I'm a mythical man. I'm just a man, living the dream, running through the mountains, so wild and free. I'm a ghost in the forest and you'll never find me. I'll be hiding in the shadows or behind a tree. I'm watching as you're walking by, that chill on your neck under Appalachian skies. When you get that feeling like you're being watched, yeah, it's only me. An Appalachian hippie, just living the dream. You don't want to come here and try to find and me.
Oh, it's a good thing they're harmless. Oh, my perfect spot coming up. Look at that bench. It's calling my name. Bench donation. Kellyanne Green and Elizabeth Ware. Donated by Danny, Sadie, Duke, Jennings, and the First Energy Foundation. All right, thanks guys. I'll try it out. All right, the bench was really nice. We enjoyed it.
Nice
Let's
break.
venture on. I'm telling you guys, for somebody that's wheelchair bound, this is an opportunity that just don't happen every day. You know, you very seldom see a handicapped accessible trail through the woods, but here we are. It's in really nice shape. Here's another trail that forks off and hits another trail over there. I'm not sure where it goes. There's no markers on it.
Well, you ain't luring me into that.
Yeah, we've been lost before. We'll stay on the main path here.
If only we had had one of those cameras back in the day.
Uh,
Good Lord.
yeah. We could have been on one of those survival shows.
Where we barely made it out alive.
Pitch dark by the time we got out of the woods.
Chipmunks everywhere here.
And really the only reason we got out was because it was dark. And there was one light off in the distance we could follow. So we went to it.
Wasn't that the ranger's house or something?
I can't remember what the light led us to, but it got us out. Maple swirl. I imagine it's because there's a lot of maple trees. Yeah, there's a lot of maple trees. Almost all of them. Today we're going to stay on the Acorn Loop. Acorn Loop. I don't know. Everybody says it different. Pretty nice area.
Beautiful. I miss hanging out in the woods.
It won't be long. All of these laurel plants will be in full bloom. And this place will just be pink. It'll be pink everywhere. As far as the eye can see. It's going to be great. This is really cool how the trail winds through here.
This is beautiful.
It's not steep, it's really smooth. You would have no problem getting a wheelchair through here anywhere. Oh, looks like we're going to start heading back downhill. And not only is there a handicap trail here, there's multiple places to climb rocks. They got rock climbing here also. Looks like we're coming up to many forks in the road. We're back to the Maple Swirl Trail. This is where it loops around. Nice. Couple more forks in the road. Looks like Maple Swirl continues out that way and goes somewhere, who knows. We're going this way. Ooh. Been complaining about the cold for the last 2 weeks. Now I'm going to complain about the heat. No, not really. I'm enjoying it. But I am breaking a sweat. I ain't going to lie. It's a little warm. Beautiful day, nice and sunny.
Chipmunks everywhere.
Chipmunks everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's a chipmunk. I don't know if you can see them running around on camera, but they're here. Never hurts to go for a little hike, you know, once you get out of your winter hibernation. Oh, I see bicycle trails. Somebody's been mountain biking. It'd be a great place to ride a mountain bike. However, I don't think you're allowed to on the handicapped trails. Somebody's just sneaking. I have to admit, this is a really nice way to walk through the woods. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I kind of prefer the wilderness trails where they're kind of mossy and spongy under your feet, but this ain't bad. The wilderness trails are a lot like walking on carpet in most places.
We're headed down to the stop sign at the main road. We aren't headed toward that far.
You got to have faith in the signage. It looks like the trail takes a turn right down here.
Right there.
Yeah, but the trail goes that way. And there's another trail, Shingle Camp Trail. I don't know. I don't remember seeing this one on the map, but we just went around the main trail. There's lots of side trails that take you all over the place. I do see a... Huh?
We're on the back end of West Mountain.
Yeah, we're behind West Mountain. But I see a green sign over here. I want to see what it says. Ah, it says Red Hike Bike Trail. So I guess this is hiking and biking. Chipmunks everywhere. It would be a good idea to take a bottle of water with you on these hot days. I am starting to get a little thirsty. And just like that, we're back where we started. It really is a loop.
Hey everybody, remember to subscribe to our channel. Hit your notification bell so you don't miss any more episodes here at Beyond the Banks at DCL. Wait a minute, we're not at Deep Creek Lake. That must be a sneak peek of our next adventure.